Or investing in real estate in Florida? Join Bishop Mark Hardy of Coldwell Banker along with Tanya Palmer Lodge and Earon Lee of CenturyPoint Lending Solutions right here on Omega Radio every Monday at 11 a.m. for Let's Talk Real Estate, as they share with you everything you need to know to be successful in the real estate market. You can't afford to miss it. Welcome to Let's Talk Real Estate with Bishop Mark Hardy of Coldwell Banker along with Tanya Palmer Lodge and Earon Lee of CenturyPoint Lending Solutions.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to have you with us another Monday morning for your favorite real estate program here on Omega Radio. Let's talk real estate. And truly, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice and be glad in it. We're thankful to the Lord for his manifold blessings on our lives. And here we are, a brand new week, a brand new opportunity to engage in the real estate market. Lady Tanya is not with us this morning, but certainly we have in-house Earon Lee from CenturyPoint Lending Solutions.
Good morning, Mark. Good morning out there in Radio Land to everybody. It's another beautiful week. Let's do some good things this week.
How was your weekend?
As usual, not long enough.
I can understand, yes. When you have a lot to do, sometimes the weekend is not long enough.
Never seems that way. I think I'm going to join a petition from my son to switch the work week around. 5-day weekend and 2 days for work.
It is so good to be with you, all of you that are tuned into this, your favorite real estate program. And off the bat, I want you to know that you can reach us anytime. Reach me at 754-269-8704.
And you can reach us, CenturyPoint Lending Solutions, at 954-890-4320 or on any of the social media platforms at CenturyPoint Lending Solutions.
All right. This morning, we're going to break our program in about two different segments, significantly centered on the theme, why use me? Why use Bishop Mark Hardy as your real estate agent? And why use CenturyPoint Lending Solutions as your mortgage brokers? And I think I'll go first at the wicket this morning. Oh, yes. Well, out there, I want you to know that I come with the backing of a highly experienced team at Coldwell Banker, committed to ensuring total efficiency in the marketing of your home in the best way possible. And I'm sure that's what you desire. Now, the Coldwell Banker brand is one of the most powerful brands in the real estate market. Why is this important? Well, the average Coldwell Banker property sells for, listen to this now, 20.7% higher than the National Association of Realtors average price. Very important to the successful sale of your home is the marketing strategy that is used to attract the right buyers to see your home. The quicker it is sold, the higher your percentage of list to sale price. Through my affiliation with Coldwell Banker, I have access to a national and global network of well-connected real estate agents, allowing me to capture more leads, which will result in your home selling faster. So when it comes to finding a buyer for your home, I won't be alone. That's good to know. We have over 100,000 agents in 2,900 offices spanning 41 countries and territories across the world. And we believe in selling each other's listings. That, my friend, equates to 100,000 plus agents around the world partnering with me to get your house sold. Why is this important? The more buyers your home is exposed to, the quicker will be the sale. When we engage in selling your home, I do a comprehensive analysis of the marketing. We look at, in particular, the community in which your house is located to ensure that your home is priced right. Pricing is critical to sale. Before we put your house on the market, we can help you make the needed improvements and repairs to prepare your home for sale at no cost to you until closing, and that is important. And we use our revitalizing program. Now, with this program, there are no hidden fees, no interest charges, or markups. And most homes using the program sell at or above list price. Some popular projects that that are included in the revitalizing program include cleaning up, curb appeal, flooring and carpentry, landscaping, painting, staging, and indeed much, much, much more. When we talk, I can share a whole lot more with you. It is said that a picture is worth 1,000 words. The better the pictures of your home that are posted, the greater the appeal. And you would have heard us say many times on this program that people are attracted to move-in ready properties. When you use me as your real estate agent to sell your home will be advertised on all the most visited real estate websites in the world. And listen to this, it's important, because over and above that, Coldwell Banker also has an exclusive website that attracts millions of additional visits from interested buyers all across the world. We don't know where your buyers will come from, but we know that by casting the largest net possible, the odds of finding that right buyer for you and finding them quickly increases exponentially. After all, that's the objective, isn't it? And so I say to you this morning, as I invite Earon to share a little bit about Century Solutions, that my commitment to you is to get your house sold as quickly as possible for the highest price the market can bear with the least inconvenience to you. Again, you can reach me, Bishop Mark Hardy, at 754-269-8704. I am here for you. That is 754-269-8704. Earon.
Well, Mark, let's start this way. Let's identify what is a broker first of all, right? So the two main sources for home loans are you're going to either go to a mortgage broker such as myself, or you're going to go to a bank, okay? When you walk into the bank, they have a list of programs. It's either you're going to fit their programs or you're not going to fit their programs. As a broker, I have access to hundreds of lenders around the nation where even though you may not fit the lending requirements at Bank ABC, you might fit them at one of the 100 plus lenders that I have. So some banks may need you to have a 650 credit score to get a conventional loan. We go down as low as 620. Some banks may need you to have a 580 credit score to get an FHA loan. We have lenders that will take you all the way down to 500 credit score. So that is really the difference between a broker and a bank. We don't have just one option. We have a option for everybody. Okay. And that's the difference. So here at Century Point Lending Solutions, from our lender network, that is our claim to fame, so to speak, is that we will be able to access and get you any type of loan program that you may need to fit your particular financial situation. You and I both have fingerprints, right, Mark?
Yes.
But we're not the same.
Certainly not.
So your financial situation and my financial situation is not going to be the same. So we as brokers, we have to be able to pivot and find those programs that's going to fit for our clients' particular needs. Doesn't mean that you are any less than anybody else. It's just that your situation is different and you might need a different set of tips and tools to get you to where you need to be. And that is where we come in as brokers. We're able to go out there and almost in a sense to shop for a mortgage program with our knowledge of the market and the knowledge of the different lenders who has what and who can do what, to be able to place you or match you with a loan program that would fit the needs that you have. So that is the real difference between a bank and a broker. Broker, you have tons of options. Bank is what you see is what you get. Okay, so either you fit the cookie cutter or you don't fit the cookie cutter, right? You move on to the next at that point. So really and truly, that's where it is, Mark, and we pride ourselves on that. Central Point Lending Solutions. Tanya is not here, but that is another great feature that we bring that's unique to the market is that I actually have my underwriter that shares the office space right next door to me.
Oh, great.
Okay, so when there are difficulties with in a scenario, we know, okay, certain things, if you're clean, it's easy to go through. But when you have that little asterisk, okay,
yes.
how do we get around this issue? So I just hop up out of my chair, go over to the next office, and I'm able to sit with my underwriter and say, okay, this is the situation that Mark has. What can we do to still get them approved? How would you like this situation to be explained or corrected if needs be?
You know, Earon, last week I had an interesting situation with a client. When I did up the contract, I put 25 days for the mortgage to be approved so that we can proceed to closing. And then I called Tanya, and Tanya said to me, Mark, you can adjust that to make your offer more competitive for your client.
Yeah, man, she drip you up. Because the reality is, from our end, is our goal is to, from a clear to close standpoint. So there's two clear to close processes in the home buying process. There's the lender clear to close, and there's also the title companies clear to close. At Central Point, our goal is to have every single one of our clients clear to close in 10 days or less from the lender standpoint. Okay.
Wow.
So that means your appraisal is done and in, providing value is good. We're going to move forward. Every condition that we would need for the buyer to be financially sound and ready to close on this loan, the bank is ready to say, yes, here you go, you're good to go. All right. Now, the title clear to close is another process, because then you're depending on the title company to do their work. You're depending on the seller to be ready. You're depending on the real estate agents to be also ready. But from our end, 10 to 15 days is our goal. We like to sit back, throw our feet up on the desk, and our buyers are comfortable, not stressing whether or not they're going to get this loan. There's going to be no surprises when you work with Central Point Lending Solutions. And it really goes to our process. Our pre-approval process is more rigorous than some underwriting processes that you will go through at other places. Because we want to make sure that when you go on the contract, the only thing I should be asking you for, Mark, is either an updated bank statement or an updated pay stub. Everything else we should already have had, checked, cleared, and vetted, and assured you that you're going to be able to qualify for this mortgage.
And that went down well with my client. Actually, my client was very impressed. Yes. And that's what happens when you have the experience of Century Lending Solutions and you use me as your real estate agent. In this business, you need quick action. Because you want to close on that property.
And I think to add to the question of why use us, is that part of it too. It's the us, it's that network, it's the teamwork between the two parties. Yes, you are independent of the lending part of it. Yes, we're independent of the real estate side of it. But when we come together collectively, we have your knowledge, you have our knowledge, and we're able to pass that on to our clients. So once again, people out there listening, you can reach out to us, 954-890-4320. Central Point Lending Solutions is the name of the company. You can find us on all social media platforms at the same name.
Yes. When we come together, as I was saying, we make magic. We make real estate work for you. And that's what we want. We want you to move into that house. We want you to be able to sell that house. And when you do, when you come together with me, your real estate agent, and CenturyPoint Lending Solutions, we work for you. And as Earon said some time ago, we're not just in it for the immediacy, just to complete a transaction. We are forging a relationship for life. Amen. We are going to be here for this house, and your next house, and your next house, your children's house. We are building a relationship that I can invite you over and you can invite me over. Exactly. And together we grow in this business.
Yes, yes. Wow.
That was Let's Talk Real Estate. Join us again next Monday at 11 a.m. for another informative program in the series Let's Talk Real Estate. Buying, selling, or investing in real estate in Florida? Join Bishop Mark Hardy of Coldwell Banker along with Tanya Palmer Lodge and Earon Lee of CenturyPoint Lending Solutions right here on Omega Radio every Monday at 11 a.m. for Let's Talk Real Estate, as they share with you everything you need to know to be successful in the real estate market. You can't afford to miss it.
Nothing. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Nothing. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Nothing. I ain't gotta worry about nothing.